Yo, peace and harmony to all the gods and goddesses. It's your host, your speaker, Devine Frost, and we back with another lecture, another awareness episode. And as you can see, it's called Truth and Entertainment. And I'm basically we're gonna go over some of the truth they put in entertainment to duck and dodge karma. You feel me? So we gonna hop right in there. These are the Orishas. These are basically, you know what I'm saying, guides, whatever you want to call them, spirits of our ancestors, guides at one point, like I said. They took these characters, as you can see, they're all African, as Yoruba, Orishas, they're all black people. So you can see the different, you know what I'm saying, abilities they have in these pictures right here, just the small ones. You know what I'm saying? And the first one we're gonna go over is Ogun and his copy slash generic version is who we all know as Wolverine, aka Logan. Ogun, Logan. You feel me? So they always put the truth, they piece it in there. You feel me? So as you can see, bro always carried around three machetes, you know what I'm saying, or knives or whatever. Wolverine has three, you feel me, knives coming out his hand. Got a medal. That's Ogun. Got a medal. And then Logan, Wolverine, happened to have metal knives coming out his hands. Like, think that was a coincidence? No. You know what I'm saying? Next is Thor, and my favorite, Shango, who, you feel me, if you ask me, that's my ancestor. You feel me? Shango is my ancestor. As you can see right here, bro had the locks going on. You know what I'm saying? Got the axe. You see the thunder. You see the thunder right there. You know what I'm saying? Fire. He's the god of thunder. You know what I'm saying? When he speak, they say when he spoke, you heard him. It was right. It was like, you feel me, fire. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't nobody to be played with, basically. He's one of the most powerful ones. You feel me? This right here, God of Thunder, you know what I'm saying, with the axe. So that's why when bro had this, first off, as you can see, the colors, the resemblance of the colors. That's first. Second, that's why he I don't know if y'all into Thor, you feel me, watched it or whatnot. He used to carry a hammer. And then all of a sudden, boom, when the hammer get destroyed and then he come back with an axe. Come on, bro. A double come just like your boy. They stole his powers. You feel me? Gave it a white face and then made him have his whole look. Gave it a white face though. You feel me? It's crazy, but that's where they got it from. I mean, it's where else would they, you don't just think of stuff like this. Like, you have to have something to go off of it. You feel me? Like a real person, a real story, hint hint. You feel me? Real characters. Another one, Storm, Oya. Look at her. It's exactly what Storm be doing in the movies and shit. You feel me? The same thing. So I know this one's a white, you feel me, or this one is a black. They kept it black, you feel me? But you know what I'm saying? Stole the name and the origin of it. You feel me? Why don't you tell us the origin? Why couldn't she just be Oya if y'all was gonna keep her black? You know what I'm saying? But they didn't make her African. They used light Halle Berry. You know what I'm saying? Which I ain't saying nothing wrong with Halle, Halle fine and everything, but still, you feel me? The origin, the original. Another one, Aluka. You feel me? And Aquaman. Look, bro, it's same shit. You know what I'm saying? Same shit. A Locoon. You know what I'm saying? And Aquaman. A Locoon, Aquaman. A Locoon, Aquaman. You feel me? Same thing. That's the origin, original, the copy, white face copy. They do it with a lot of them. The Hulk is the same way, but most of them is some of them combined together. Like the Hulk is multiple of them combined together to make the Hulk because he's just, you feel me, gamma radiation. That's all it is. He just got exposed to a lot of gamma radiation, and he becomes the Hulk, which the green, which I don't have it in here, but Osiris. There you go. All right. Another one of my favorites. Okay, a matter of fact, they all my favorites. So I ain't even got to keep saying that. But Avatar, have y'all ever seen Avatar 2? You know what I'm saying? Carbon-based beings. So their blood is red. Who that sound like? In the first one, when they was flying to, you feel me, Pandora, and they was describing him, he was trying to break it down, you feel me? He was like, they very hard to kill. They're carbonated based beings. You feel me? Their reproduction mechanism is the same as humans, as same as us. They got human-like consciousness and intelligence, same as us. This movie was about us, about how they took our land. The Native Americans, aka the Native Americans, the Indians, the Negroes, the African Americans, the all that. They just changed our name. We all the same. It's all the same people. They just keep changing our names, giving us new names. Black, all that. You feel me? They were spiritual, just like how originally we supposed to be. They were spiritual. Hint the locks, the hair. You know what I'm saying? The things they did to connect with the animals. You feel me? They had to actually connect with the animal if they wanted to ride it and shit. They connected with the land. They mothered. You feel me? They had a mother tree. I believe it was called Yahweh. No, not Yahweh. Ewe or something like that. Ewa or something like that. I can't remember, my bad. But yeah, they was either even very spiritually connected to this tree. And they believed it held, you feel me, memories and everything. You could connect and go any memory back in time. You know what I'm saying? Connect to the tree. That's how we originally are. Their skeletons are reinforced with natural occurring carbon fiber. The Navi teeth are white with you feel me, pronounced canines, upper and lower. They do obviously eat meat, just like us, but they are assumed to be generally omnivores. So really, that's kind of what we are. I mean, really, we should be frugivores. So we should really just eat fruits and vegetables. But I mean, meat sometimes is cool. That's how we supposed to live. We supposed to be plants, and you feel me, sometime meat's supposed to be a sometimey, not a all the time thing. Like we suppose they this movie is us. If you haven't seen Avatar 1 and 2, watch it. Yes, they're long movies, but who cares? Sit your ass down and watch it. You know what I'm saying? uh Another, Ptah. This is the Egyptian god, the creator god, you feel me, maker of things and a craftsman, conceived the word and brought it into being through the creative power of speech, gave life to all the gods in their cause, which is their spirits, through heart and tongue, aka speech. God who made himself, he made himself through speech. And then you have this. Notice, first off, notice the statue. Notice it. The trope, notice it. It's the same shit. Then the Oscar represents artistic and technical merit for the film industry. Artistic meaning revealing natural creative skill. What's the creative God? So basically, they just hand it, you feel me? And then they tell us They tell us and program us, and religion teach us that this is evil. They teach us that Ptah is evil because the Egyptian, oh, they had many gods, it's evil, yada yada yada. But then y'all got the whole Oscars stealing our shit. But I thought it was evil. So every actor that got an Oscar represent evil then, right? Since this evil. You know what I'm saying? We got, if once you get to knowing yourself and you really get to tapping into who we really are, you see that they just take knockoff versions of us all the time. Like all our shit, they take knockoff versions and give it back to us, give it back to the mass. They tell us our shit was fake, evil, or just program us to think that it didn't exist, and then they give it back to us as they shit. So we don't even know the origin of anything. We just got they shit. This is the same. This is thousands of years old. This is thousands of years old. And then they got the dumbass Oscars. Come on, bruh. Another ones they stole. You feel me? Well, I ain't gonna say stole because this was Stan Lee. And I ain't gonna say stole, but he did give him a white face. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Xavier, Charles Xavier, and Magneto from X-Men. They represent them. You feel me? So you know how Martin Luther King always wanted peace. He you know what I'm saying? He was a peace guy. Like we can live together. You feel me? Blacks and white. He had a dream that one day as kids, you feel me, live together in harmony, yada yada yada. Y'all know the story. And Charles Xavier, he wanted the mutants to be live in tune with the humans. Already, y'all hear the connection. But then I'm gonna keep going. You feel me? He wanted to live in harmony. He was like, it's cool. We can live together. Mutants and humans can live together. Then you got Martin Luther. Then you got Malcolm X. Like shit. Hey, if they hit you, hit them back. If they shoot at you, shoot them back. If they harm you, harm them back. We ain't playing that. We armed too. We strapped. Magneto, man. Hey, fuck them humans, man. They want to call us freaks and everything. We gonna show them freaks. You feel me? We gonna show them who the freaks is. We gonna show them. All right, y'all better quit. Y'all took advantage of us. Y'all call us names. Y'all done treated us bad, treated us differently just because we got powers. We ain't using them. We not none of that. So we gonna, you feel me, get y'all in check. Same way Malcolm X was. We was on some, hey, we all for us. And if y'all ain't with us, fuck you. That's, you feel me? And then they clashed, and then they was butting heads for the longest. You know what I'm saying? Because they was like, why bro was like, why you want to live with them? They treating us bad. And bro, like, you feel me? I don't want no smoke. And that's the same way Martin and Malcolm was at first, until they actually sat out and talked. And it was like, hey, these people are really fucking us up. You know what I'm saying? Like Martin was like, hey, fuck it. I'm a I feel what you talking about. That's why they had to, you feel me? They was like, hold on, wait a minute. These two motherfuckers. It was cool when they was when Malcolm was calling Martin Luther King. Go look it up. It was cool when he was calling him a coon and all that stuff and the Uncle Tom and everything. But as soon as they got to talking and got to teaming up together, assassination. Both of them. Out of here. Same shit. Truth and entertainment. They put it in everywhere so they could duck karma. Truth is the number one rule to the universe. I believe I done said it helly times. I'm gonna keep saying it. Truth is the number one rule. If you put the truth in anything that you do, you good. Hey, you don't have to worry about karma. If you all you gotta do is tell the truth. That's what they do with these movies and these entertainments. That's why it's so important that we recognize these signs and everything, because they're giving us either what, like I said in the They Clone Tyrone, what they're about to do, what they've been doing, or what they done did. It's in entertainment. It's in the movies, cartoons. Another show, The 100. You feel me? I don't know if y'all seen it. It's on Netflix. Go tune in to the 100. This talks about shit. This talk about a lot. This talk about right here. This is they call it prime fire. This is when radiation got, you feel me, so high humans couldn't last on Earth. They talk about moving to space. You feel me, living in space. They talk about, you feel me, coming back down. You feel me, we got suits and everything to help us survive in the radiation. Certain type of people, their blood, certain type of people with certain type of blood, you feel me, could last in the radiation, aka where radiation come from. I mean, I ain't even gotta break it down. Y'all know who, yeah. Y'all know if it got too hot on the planet, y'all know who would survive. I ain't even got to get into it. They talk about AIs, the chips, you feel me, chipping people. Like, you know what I'm saying? They talk about uh this is basically a screenshot of the AI when it set off all the bombs and everything, all the nukes and everything, all that shit that they got set up. Talking about, oh yeah, we ready. Talking about warring with other countries and we all, you feel me, on the same planet. Like, bro, why the fuck? If they nuke us, nigga, we all dying. Ain't no, oh, we got something for them too. They dead too off the nuke. Like, I don't care what you talking about. Like, but anyway, they got going to different planets. You know what I'm saying? They got all types of shit. Like this show deep as hell. It talk everything. Like it's very deep. Like these are the, so they got these are the different planets that you know what I'm saying? They found this thing called it was like a big ass stone, and if you put in like different patterns and shit, you can go to these different planets. They got Bardo. This one was no breathable atmosphere. The Bardonian population was extinct because they had, matter of fact, I'm gonna start from the bottom. I'm gonna start from the bottom because that one's the last one. So this one, okay, we know Earth, original home of humanity, is currently uninhabitable. Status is offline. No current bridge access. That means, you feel me, that was in when it was prime, it was unlivable. We was in space right now. Radiation was too high. White people couldn't survive. I mean, certain people couldn't survive. You feel me? Then the next one was Sanctum. You know what I'm saying? Also known as Planet Alpha. Notice, and these are the names that the people named them, but these are the name. But when I say these, also known as and whatnot, this is where can I put this? There we go. This is the names that basically the show had them on under before they was named by the people that went there. So this was also known as Planet Alpha. We also have a Planet Alpha in real life, just so you know. Yeah, the moon orbiting a gas giant in a binary star system. It's very close proximity to a black hole. Proximity to a black hole. Eclipse causes toxin released from plants. You feel me? So on this planet, everyone had different problems too. So on this planet, when the eclipse happened, you feel me, and it was covering the sun, it released toxins from the plants, and it made you like hallucinate and go crazy or some shit, like on some carry shit. Like you'll be like, yeah, and get all mad and shit. But that's tight because it's, you feel me, it's different stuff at different planets. We don't know. It might be some true shit like that. So the next one was Etheria. The anomaly stone was detected at the top of the mountain and could be tidally locked with harsh climate. So this planet basically, it was always fucking storming. Like it was not very um it's not very habitable. Um it was cool, but to get off of it, the stone was at the remember I said the stone to put in different patterns to get to different planets and whatnot. The stone was at the top of the mountain. And you had to go to the top of the mountain. As you can see the picture, the higher you get, the worse the weather get. You might get there, you might not. Like I said, harsh climates. The next one was Nakara, class R for rogue planet. This is an ice planet. This planet usage uh houses of bones of the dead. Basically, this was where they sent if you died or if they killed you or if you like an execution or something type shit. So they used this planet as basically the death planet because it was cold, with nothing to eat. It's just bones everywhere. People go there and they die. This one, Skyrim, also known as Planet Beta or Penis, the anomaly detected was underwater. This was a prison planet for the disciples from Bardo. I'm gonna get to that next. And this was the furthest from the black hole. So the high time dilation. So basically, time goes slow as shit. Or no, I mean fast. It goes fast. Faster than Earth. Like hella fast. So you could be there like 10 years and it'll be like 10 days or 10 months. You feel me? From Earth. So that was I forgot how the order went, but yeah. And then you have Bardo, which was basically where the show ended at. It ended here. This was where the last war was fought at, and this was the slowest time. So it's slower time than Skyrim, but it's faster than Sanctum. And this was home of the disciples. So they used this as a prison state because the time went faster. So if you were sentenced to 10 years, you feel me, you could serve 10 years on there and that'll be like probably half the time on, you know what I'm saying, on Bardo. But that's what I like. This the 100. So it get real deep. Like you should, if you haven't watched the 100 on Netflix, definitely need to watch that. Next one we all know, Matrix. You feel me? Like had to put this one in there. They talk about the blue pill and the red pill. We all know about that. You know what I'm saying? The codes, the matrix. Like this is what we living in. We living in the matrix. It's a program. Like as soon as we come out and we go to school, that's starting a program. They really have agents, bots, like just here to they just don't know what the fuck going on. They just living, going with the flow, mindless. You know what I'm saying? And then it's a bunch of Neos. That's us, you, me, us, you, me. Neo, you feel me? And he represent us. You can break out, you can our mind is stronger than what we know, what we think. Well, everything is what we think, but we don't know how to think correctly, you know what I'm saying? So once he really tapped in, he started seeing the code, like, hold on, this really is a matrix. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was fighting boop. You feel me? One hand on their ass, like Trinity. All this represents something. Like all the characters really represent something in the different movies. Like you feel me? Her name was Bugs. Go down the rabbit hole. You feel me? A rabbit. Like follow that. And bro had to follow Bugs. Like a rabbit. You know what I'm saying? And then also that represent Bugs was like the rabbit when on the girl the tattoo that bro in the first one seen. Like yeah, Trinity represent, you feel me, the man and the woman uniting. Like it's a powerful thing. Once they unite, you can't be stopped. Like he recognized who he was, she recognized who they was. They got together and they were just so powerful. Like that was basically what the last Matrix was about. Like the architect, I think this name, that's the new one was named. The architect, he basically found out, he explained the new Matrix. He was like, he was trying a lot and he was like he figured it out, like if he kept them close enough where they could detect each other but not close enough like in the matrix where they connect, then he would still have control. So like they would see each other like at the coffee shop or something, but then like they would have totally separate lives or whatnot. She have a family and everything, so they wouldn't really connect, but they'd be close together, if that makes sense. So just you got to watch them all in order. It's all four of them. The fourth one, I ain't gonna lie. Eh, but yeah, watch all four of 'em. It's the Terminator, man. talk about robots and shit. Like, as you can see, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all know the Terminator. We done all seen the Terminator robot people. Like, this is yeah. And we just seen videos of them letting the robots do different shit, and it's coming. So they about to get them to this. And y'all remember what happened when the robots took over? They killed all the humans. So the fuck I play this. See that? Setting up in the future. No, I'm human like you, but your arm augmented. And then so I put that in there because she said she's augmented. So basically, she was like part human, part machine. Like she had functions of a human, but some of her was machine. Like the parts that like her body was fucked up and everything. I was gonna put the whole clip in there from like even when she said she wanted to sign up, like she was barely conscious and everything, like on the table, like dead and shit. And they like, yeah, augmented. So that means basically she is superhuman. To put it in simpler terms, she's a fucking superhuman. They made a superhuman. Again, putting the truth in entertainment. They letting you know what they doing. They trying to find out ways to travel in time. Whether it's future, past, it don't matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what bro did. He kept going back to kill one person that started a whole thing. And they kept going back to when bro was younger and younger and younger. And even the first one, they was going after his mom. She ain't even had him yet. Like, they said, fuck it, we gonna go back to before this motherfucker was even thought of. Like, it's wild what they put in movies, man. Lucy. If y'all ain't seen Lucy, this another one. This let us know how strong our mind is. And like, no, we don't need that medicine or those pills that she had in there. But like, if we really tap in, again, this like the Matrix. In there, she was just going through, seeing what she wanted to do. Like, she can manipulate everything. You can manipulate stuff with your mind. She just looking at her mind, her hand just turning different things. Like, this probably one of my favorite movies. And when she reached, a matter of fact, it's a clip in there. She was like, "What do I do with all the information that that I'm gaining?" Like, cause her brain, basically, if you haven't seen a movie, she had a boyfriend. He was like a drug dealer or whatnot, or a drug smuggler, and he tricked her into going into it one time. And I guess like he had the money or something. I don't know, or he didn't want to do it, but he tricked her into going and do it. And they implanted the whoever the little mob people was implanted some drugs into her stomach. And basically when she got to the airport, they called her, they, you know what I'm saying, locked her up in a room and everything. And the dude came and was trying to like it was in some foreign country. I guess he was trying to like touch on her and shit, and she wouldn't let him. So he like got to beating her up, and like he was kicking her stomach, and that busted the bag, and the bag busted, and boom, that's when all the good shit started happening. She started the level, the percentage of her brain use, the usage of her brain percentage, it started to rise throughout the movie. So like she went from, you know how they say we only use 10% of our brain or some shit. That's literally not by function, because that, why the fuck would we only be able to use 10% out of 100? So that's literally they telling us that we're not functioning at our complete abilities, basically, when they tell us that. Anyway, it started from 10 and it was just going up. And every time it went up, she had a new ability. Like, and it's not like superpowers, it just was like her mind. She was able to understand different things. So time and the physical and the metaphysical and, you know what I'm saying, all that shit. So throughout the movie, she just was able to gain more usage of her brain. And once she reached 100, she just disappeared. And the dude was like, "Where'd she go?" And she sent a text to his phone and was like, "I'm everywhere." And that's really what we are. She just went back. You feel me? She wasn't physical no more. She was all spiritual. She was all a spirit now. Like she was on a whole nother level. And that's when you rise up, us, and get out. Get out. You notice, first off, again, they put the truth in movies. You notice it was a white family kidnapping black people, making them taking over their bodies. It's the same they wanted to do with bro. Wanted to take over our body. You know what I'm saying? So that's they telling us that's what they once tried to do. They tried to do that. They couldn't do it. We too fucking strong. So they just decided to make us weaker. Then they put out that we got clones. Same in they clone Tyrone. This we got clones. We don't know if we the clone. You don't know if you're the original version. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? They put it in movies. It's in entertainment. All this. What you think they got them underground bunkers for? This was telling us about all the underground stuff. And matter of fact, they used to have New York City, Times Square, the where you feel me, they do all the underground used to be slave. That's where they used to hold the slaves at. That was the first stock market. Us. So, you know what I'm saying? This is talking about the spiritual realm, your spirit. Having soul, and it's talking about your spirit. When he was playing that piano, when he played that piano, he was tapping in. That was his soul. You feel me? That his soul was a musician. You know what I'm saying? And then this was his spirit. That's his spirit right there. And so when they was in this is the spiritual realm. None of them. That's why they was going to them schools to find out who they self. They was getting a soul. You know what I'm saying? That's they literally was telling us these these beings, these the ones that was controlling everything. Those is just those. And if you notice, they were females. If you notice, they were females. That was just the God, the higher power, whatever y'all want to call it. That's what these are. But they were females. They were telling us that the females. You know what I'm saying? And then the some was men, bro was a man, a male, but the higher powers was females. And we were spirits. We were just spirits. And then to get to Earth, the physical, you had to get a soul. You had to get a personality. You had to get characteristics, traits, hobbies, all that shit. Things you like, things you don't like. And then you could come to Earth through that portal. Boom. You know what I'm saying? 22, she just and then the dark realm when she was lost or whatnot, that wasn't nothing evil. It was the same person. If you notice, it was the same person. She just was lost. It was showing us ain't nothing real, ain't no such thing as real evil. Like it's just you're just lost. Like this is crazy. Every time I talk about this movie, it's if you ain't seen so, hey, add this to the list. Men in Black, another truth movie. Like these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? The flashy thingies, that's the mind control, make you forget when we born. Matter of fact, think about it. That thing they tell you to look right, they tell you to look at it, look at it, and then it flash. When you born, what's the first thing they got in that motherfucker that's bright as shit? That big ass light. As soon as you come out, you see that you see the light and shit. That's for a reason. That light is unusually bright, motherfucker. They is wiping our memory. That's why we don't remember our past lives, because of that light right there. It started as soon as we come out. We got that light. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they ain't gonna turn the light out. Have a damn light. You gotta think. It's awareness university. You feel me? Let's raise that awareness now. You know what I'm saying? This little dude, bro, was controlling a whole human. When you motherfuckers look like a regular person, but bro was controlling him. So what the fuck is that on it? Whole face came off. This show is talking about aliens and shit. Matter of fact, this is praying mantis or whatever them things is called. I just had one on my hood. It looked just like this mug. Just was sitting there chilling. It was scratching his face and everything. Like, those are aliens. Those count as aliens. You feel me? Men in Black, yeah. I don't know if y'all know it, but remember, but in Las Vegas or I think it was Arizona or California, somewhere on the West Coast, a dude, you feel me? The police, the 911 call talking about the aliens and everything. It was something landing in their backyard, and then even on the police dash cam, you seen something come out the sky and everything. Yeah, if you listen to that, it says in there that the people stopped accepting interviews and whatnot because people in black trucks and black suits were riding back and forth past their house for weeks. They said it. If you look at if you look up the video, they say it. The news people say it. They try to say it real fast and whatnot, make it seem like the people was crazy. They said, yeah, they denied interviews and said that the people in black vans and black suits were riding back and forth. That's why they denied interviews. They don't want to get, you feel me, flashy thingy. They gonna flashy thingy they ass on everything. This one, Guardians of the Galaxy. All of them, but mainly I'm gonna talk about the third one. So first off, Rocket, an animal that can talk, engineered animal that can talk. He's like a genius. Then you got Groot. Then you got all these weird ass with all these different abilities. And all these abilities can be our natural ability. This is telekinesis dog. Like have telekinesis. She can control it. She can control your thoughts, your feelings. Like, bro was a genius. They put the truth in movies. They experiment on animals. This is what that is. They experiment on animals to make hybrid animals. Like, uh, I'm shitty. I forgot what I was. I just was talking about it today. Uh, damn. But this talk about basically the galaxies and whatnot. This show like how it's different life forms, how it's different lives, planets, universe, the Guardians of the Galaxy. Bro is supposed to be a somebody from Earth, but all he needs is a mask so he can breathe, and he good. That's why I put this movie. This was telling the Yakub story, where you know what I'm saying, where the evil scientist, where it was, you know what I'm saying, where he came down and he was experimenting on animals, and then we ain't like it, so you feel me, he had to get the fuck off of Earth. Yeah, this was telling that story. This is the same dude. First off, notice they use purple. I'm gonna get into it later, but notice he's in purple and he's the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? So experimenting on animals and whatnot, trying to get animals to be under his control. That's the same story, the same Yakub story, the animal splice in the DNA. He made a whole utopia. It was animals walking around like they was regular people. That's the same thing. Yakub's story, that's the same thing. He made white people. It's the same story. They put it in the movies. It's the same story. Watch the movie, the third one. It's the same story. If you know the story, like it's truly wild. It's truly wild. You know what I'm saying? The story backline. He had Helly times, trials and errors. He was going through different type of animals, making them made you feel me, trying to make them do different things. But then he'd have a walrus, but he like cut the tail off and everything. So bro had like wheels for his tail, so he could get around and everything. But I mean, he couldn't really do nothing because he couldn't get in the water and swim. Like so, he basically decapitating their threat to him, so they're always under his control. And like I said, it was a whole planet. They landed on a whole planet, and it was animal. It was little rabbit girls, and they was humans. They thought that was regular life. And then, bro, when he got shitty, he just destroyed all of them. They was just experiments to him, but he was giving them life. He was giving them personalities, and you feel me, brains, and a family, and everything. So, and notice, of course, they made him a black man, of course. So, yeah. Another one, Gemini Man. My bad. Another one, Gemini Man. This is just confirming the cloning thing again. Like they just put it out different forms. The cloning mechanism. You know what I'm saying? And the white man said, cause bro was the best. So they wanted him. And he was like, imagine a whole army full of the best. Like, and it's not a coincidence. It's a black man, by the way. And they had heli clones. Like he had like seven different different clones. I don't even know the number, but at the end they just kept killing them, killing more and more and more. It's like three, four of them came out the woodworks, and they all was like, I don't want to say better, but basically he was erasing their emotion because the original one he wouldn't do certain missions because he had like lived on the code. So then he made the next one, and then bro started, you feel me, developing little emotions and whatnot, and he wouldn't kill kids and like certain stuff like that. So then basically they kept making more and more. And one of the last one, he didn't feel pain. So it didn't matter if somebody was crying in front of him, he's going to complete the mission. And the chick, and it was a chick in there when she shot him, bro was, I guess he was dying, like bro on fire. Still trying to get to him. She talking about. She asked him, "Do he feel pain?" Bro didn't even know what she was talking about. Bro just and then just died. Like you know what I'm saying? Like bro didn't even know he was dying. Bro still trying to. I gotta complete the mission. Like nigga, you died. Like bro didn't even know it. They taken their figuring out how to take emotion out. That's where the robots come in. Like you can control them with no emotion. They do whatever you want to, whenever you want, however you want. You know what I'm saying? It's another movie. All these movies, you can add these movies and it'll help you spiritually. Insidious, yes. This will also help. Want to know why? Because in the third one, bro was astro projecting like a motherfucker. Which I mean, all of them is astro projecting, but this one was really like I don't remember seeing it like that. And you feel me? But Insidious also showing you, if you've seen the third one, the red door, whatever it's called, he had the black girl was his friend. She was just minding, you feel me, on the outside chilling while he go over there and do his little creepy thing. She was calling him weird. She's like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things clinging to him came through, you know what I'm saying, and attacked her. After that, she was out of there. She said, fuck that. You need to quit doing that shit. Something up with you. You know what I'm saying? And that was another sign. That's letting us know that we we understand that. subconsciously. We know what that is. We know about the dark realm. We know evil, all that shit. And it's showing. Hold on. It's showing basically, like our ancestors said, that white people have no soul. It's showing that our ancestors said when they first encountered white people, our ancestors said that they lack a ba, and that's a soul. So that's why they have movies like this. And notice every movie with demons, demonic shit, it's always white people. Their bodies easily being taken over. They're like an empty vessel. Like they have a spirit, but they don't have a soul. You know what I'm saying? The evil only, like I said, the evil only want the white people. They ain't want nobody else. They can easily be possessed. Uh this is their truth, not the truth. So we we have a soul, so we more protected. You feel me? Like it's not just gonna be that easy for demon. Like that's why they have to put all this stuff in there for us to be lowered for the guys, like just how the chakras was showing. Once you be able to let go of everything, you know what I'm saying? You understand your perfect self. You understand everything. So that's why they had to bring us down with the food and all the chemicals and everything and all the music and the frequencies and the low vibrational. That's what that means. So we can be on their level. So basically the evil spirits, so like Halloween and all these pagan holidays, we like they programmed y'all to like, and I say y'all because I don't do it. And they program y'all to celebrate. That's what's happening. Truth and entertainment. It's the same thing when you dressing up on Halloween, when you celebrating uh Valentine's Day and everything and doing all anything that is um any type of participation, you are opening the gate for your body, your vessel to be taken over. You are a low vibrational being. You don't know yourself. You have no idea. Like bro didn't know he was getting taken over. Bro didn't know what was going on. Like he was just wondering. That's the same way they got us. Folks don't know themselves. They can't sit with themselves. Like demons, they don't want to be alone. That's why they trying to get away from the like. That's why every time they try to cling on to life, so then they can go out and you know what I'm saying and cling on to other people's lives and get this physical. You know what I'm saying this physical experience. It's the same thing, except for their spirit and soul. So they taking over and you just a vessel. So now you going out, you drinking all the time. You don't know why you drink. You don't know when you started. You just drink heavy all the time. Every night you got to drink. That's for a reason. Like that's what that stuff mean. That's why motherfuckers that drink. That's why I don't drink alcohol. Cause you want to know when you go to the quote unquote liquor store. That's not the liquor store. Call it what the name say on the top. Beer, wine, and spirits. You feel me? They say it for a reason. Spirits. That alcohol shit damages your spirit, lowers your vibration, puts you on that level so you can this little goofy chick right there, she gonna get your ass. Like that's what all you is right now. Y'all are different variations of this goofy ass motherfucker right here. Cause you drinking alcohol all the time. You drink alcohol more than you eat fruit. Tragic. You know what I'm saying? Your past is in your mind. That's another thing this movie was teaching us. Your past is in your mind, bro. Bro kept trying to go back and remember and relive that shit in. And as soon as he interfered with his past, his thoughts, when he was astro projecting, as soon as he interfered, the little motherfucker, she knew. Demons knew. Oh shit, there goes some life. Motherfuckers done fucked up the bad shit that we was trying to get them to think about. Clean right on him, bro. Came back looking like this, goofy. Nigga came back smiling, evil as hell, happy as hell. My motherfucker said, I'm out, motherfucker." You know what I mean? You should remember your past, but you should move on from it. like bro said, like you have to move on. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta accept your past. Forgive yourself. Once you embrace the dark, then it becomes the light. So like everybody like they want us to think that the darkness and darker realm and all that is so evil and anything dark or whatever is so evil. It's really not, because actually the only thing that's faster than the speed of light is the speed of darkness. So darkness has to be there before there's light. You can't just have light. You have to have darkness, and then you will know it's light. So once you understand that, then it becomes light. We all come from the dark realm. Like when you close your eyes, it's dark. When you was in the womb, it was dark. When you die, it's dark. That video going around with the white boy talking about he died and everything, what he say? It was dark. He felt that peace. It was dark. You know what I'm saying? That's why religion teaches you to go to the light. They want you to come back under that hospital thing. So come back. They want you to come back quick so you can forget your shit. They don't want you to spend no time in the spiritual realm. They don't even want you to know what that is. That's why they tell you voodoo and hoodoo is evil. It's not. That's where your ancestors at. That's where your auntie, your mama, your daddy, your cousin, your brother. That's where they at. They in the dark realm. The darkness. They are in the darkness. Unless they ran to the light, you know what I'm saying? Like religion told them, because you feel me? They got Jesus white and all that shit. Heaven ain't white. Heaven is a figment of your imagination. Heaven is a is a aspect of your mind. Like it's in your mind. It's a state of mind. You can be on heaven right now if you want to. It's a state of mind. It's a state of mind. Hell is too. It's talking about your lower self. When you live in your perfect self, you feel me? You in heaven. That's exactly what the thing with the video said. It's simple as that. So this is one I put on here because of the colors. Notice, so they got King as being, the bad guy. Remember about the Yakub story with bro? I said he was wearing purple, right? Now, green, purple. You know what I'm saying? And blue. We're gonna add in blue, but mainly focus on green and purple. That's Cain. He's supposed to be the bad guy. Then we got Thanos, the bad guy. What color was he? Purple. And then here go him from the movie, Cain, purple and green. He was the bad guy. Then this is from Loki, he who returns. Look what color he got on. Purple. And in here he was painted as the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention he eating an apple too, by the way. He who remains, Adam and Eve, the story with the apple, yada yada yada. Yeah. So remember that. Remember the purple and the green, and blue and the blue too. But remember, purple and the green. So, and I put this in here is because another one of the truths. The third eye, meditation. Third eye, meditation, and remember the other one, the purple and the green. So this is meditation. She's meditating. This is not nothing evil, but in the movie, Doctor Strange, the madness of the universe or some shit like that, multiverse. Yeah, the madness of the multiverse. This is not nothing evil. Nothing about this is evil. She's literally meditating. They put this in the movie as evil and dark stuff, but it's really not. It's really the key to you rising up. But they want us to think it's evil. The third eye. Notice they only use the third eye when it's something evil or bad. This is not evil or bad. You just heard on the Avatar, when you feel me, he called it the light. He said it's in the middle of your forehead. What else is he talking about? That's where your pineal gland is at. That's your third eye. That's not evil. They just want us to think that's evil because those powers are the things that will that will make them go extinct. So if you think about it, if you had a weakness like Superman, Kryptonia, what is it? Kryptonite, tweaking, Kryptonite. He wants you to think that Kryptonite is bad, like it's evil. It's one of the worst things in the world. Like he not gonna tell you that that's his weakness and it can kill him. He's not gonna tell you that. If you don't know about Kryptonite off rip, he's just gonna tell you that it's very bad. It's dangerous. You feel me? Shit like that. So you don't even want to be associated with it. So you think it's even bad for you when it's only bad for him. See the connection? So they tell us, they put these in movies and program our the youth and everything and have them thinking that, oh, he has a third eye. That's evil, that's bad. Notice, you feel me? Notice what I got in the background, you know what I'm saying? I know myself, I know the truth. But they want you to think when you meditate, you gonna do something evil, that's something evil, or you're trying to do something evil. Even the candles around, like that's nothing evil. Our ancestors used to do this exact same thing and get to levitating like that. The monks do this for weeks, days, months. That's meditate. That's simply meditation. They was both simply astro projecting in this movie. That's literally all they were doing. It's nothing evil. It's nothing evil, y'all. Actually, you should probably meditate more often. Like you see how powerful they was. And it's nothing evil. It's nothing bad. Like it can be used for bad. Everything can be used for bad. That's just like a gun. The gun itself ain't bad or good. It's just a gun. But then the person behind it, using it, the person doing it can choose to use it for good or, you feel me, evil, good or bad. That's just like in the if you watch the regular Doctor Strange, the what was her name? The ancient one, the teacher. Yeah, she was using this, the dark realm or whatever, dark energy. She was using it. But she was teaching people like the arts and craft, like she had a balance, a perfect balance. And then when Doctor Strange came and they found out that she was using it because bro was just nosy, you feel me? Then they tried to paint her as a bad person and shit, but she didn't do anything bad. She wasn't doing nothing bad, nothing evil. You know what I'm saying? She was just harnessing it. That's how she stayed so young and everything. Like that's why they don't want us to know that. You get to tap it in. You won't have to eat the poison food. We don't have to. You feel me? None of they poison and shit. We can be on a whole different level. Get to living for thousands of years again, hundreds of years again. So here, this is why I did the remember those colors. Green, your heart, purple, third eye, and the blue, throat. So these are so remember when I said all the bad guys and Avengers, these colors, the why they got them the three highest chakras. Well, not the highest, but three of the higher chakras. Hmm. You know what I'm saying? Notice, and then these are the affinity stones. Notice these are the same colors as our chakras. The same colors. Same colors. Like it's crazy. Same colors as our chakras. They just don't got the crown one. Same one. That's that. And they damn near are the ones that they damn near resemble the exact powers of them. Hold on. Yeah. So the blue one, this the space stone. This throat. This is the yellow one's the mind stone. This the reality stone. That's your root chakra. That's the time stone, your heart. The power stone, that's your third eye. Is that all of them? Heart, yep. And that's the mind stone. Yeah. Did I get those right? Let me see. Yeah. Mind, power, time, reality, soul. That's what it is. Soul and space. My fault. Soul and space. Soul and space. You know what I'm saying? So the infinity stones are our chakras. That's all it's saying. And basically that's why he was able that little snap. Yeah, he got all the infinity stones. He unlocked all his chakras. He became untouchable. Like it's right in front of us. They put it in the movies. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, I'm probably have a part two because I got more. I'm gonna have more movies and TV shows and information to add. But it's in there. All you gotta do is pay attention. Once you learn something, go back and watch some shows, and it'll literally pop out at you. Like it'll literally pop out at you. That's the Infinity Stones is our chakras. They putting it there. They're everywhere in all Marvel movies. They're everywhere. They telling us the truth. The different dimensions, the different timelines. You feel me? The doppelgangers, like the variants in Loki. Like it's all types of us. Like that's true. The cloning, the superpowers, everything. The Orishas. That's where they got them from. All the Avengers are the Orishas, like I showed you before. The X-Men, Orishas. The X-Men is talking about black people. It's it's talking about black people. It's talking about the civil rights movement. X-Men is talking about the civil rights movement. That's what it was based off of. That's why you have mutants, and then you got the humans. You feel me? We, the black people, are the mutants, are the aliens, are the you feel me? Whatever you want to call it. We the gods. We the ones that belong. You know what I'm saying? And then you have the inorganic ones, the humans. You feel me? You got the ones that has the animal DNA, like the Yakub story. He basically made a whole bunch of different type of animal variants. That's what they are. It's the truth. That's they burn up in the sun. Like it's in the movies. It's in the TV shows. All we have to do is pay attention. All we gotta do is pay attention. And just we have to do our own research. Do your own research and stuff like this will just pop out to you. Every time you watch it, when you bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. They putting the truth in movies. That's just like I can break down any movie you want me to. Just comment. Matter of fact, in the comments, if you want me to do any other movie, uh, break it down like how I did. They clone Tyrone. Put it in the comments. I'm breaking it down because it's easy. The Meg story they showing because they going deep down. They showing that those type of animals, those motherfuckers exist. That's what they telling us. That's all they telling us. That's it. So, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all picked up something. Hope I raised the awareness of y'all. You feel me? If not, go back, rewatch it. But I'm out. You know what I'm saying? It's the end of you feel me? The lecture. Peace and harmony. Have a good one. Make sure y'all pay attention to the TV shows, man. Don't get distracted by all the love in Atlanta, hip hops and all the music and all that shit. Don't we gotta stay focused. We gotta stay focused. You feel me? So I'm gonna get up out of here. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all picked up you feel me, a lot of things. We be back, you know what I'm saying, next week with another presentation, another lecture, and I'm out.